Hello and welcome to part 12 of my Ocarina of Time Master Quest high-res playthrough. If you've stuck with us so far, then you know that we've just finished the Shadow Temple. We went in there, we got the hover boots, and we have only one more dungeon to go before we head back and take on Ganondorf. So what we're going to do this part is we're going to head towards the Shadow Temple, sorry, the Spirit Temple. I'm always getting those two mixed up in my head for some reason. So we're going to head towards the Spirit Temple. We will not be doing the Spirit Temple today. We will instead be doing all the stuff that leads up to it, because as with the Shadow Temple and the Water Temple, there is a decent wee bit that you need to do before you can go in. The Forest Temple and the Fire Temple, just go here, get an item, that's you. But these dungeons require a little bit more. So yeah, we'll be heading to Gerudo Valley, which is an area we haven't been at all yet. Oh well, that's not much use. We'll be heading to Gerudo Valley, and then through Gerudo Valley to Gerudo Fortress. And we'll hopefully, we will get past Gerudo Fortress, and then we'll cross the desert to the Spirit Temple, which is unique among all the temples in the game in that it's the only one that requires you to come back as a child and do some stuff. So basically you head there, you get the song that lets you teleport there, and then you go back in time and come back as a child. Just head up this way. Obviously we were at this part briefly earlier on, but we never went up this way. And this is the way into Gerudo Valley. And some of the best music in the game, actually. Although it's getting night time, so the music will probably disappear soon, actually. I see, it's gone already. We're gonna, in true Western style, leap the gap in Epona, and we're gonna stop here, and we're gonna talk to this guy. I'm pretty sure in the past when I've done this bit that if you don't speak to him, this next bit doesn't trigger and you need to come back. So just, I might be wrong, but just make sure that you do speak to him, just to save yourself any potential grief. And here we are, Gerudo's Fortress. The only stealth section in the game. Okay. Now, they will throw your ass in jail if they catch you, so try and avoid as much as possible. So we'll take hook shot, we'll take the arrows, and that'll probably do actually. You can knock them out with the arrows, so if you're trying to sneak past and it doesn't seem like it's going to happen, you can use the arrows to knock them unconscious. Unconscious. Okay. For the most part, it's an insta-fail. If they see you, you'll hear the whistle blow, you'll freeze. So here we go. Basically, we need to find all the carpenters to get them out. Yeah, they sneak up on you. They're fairly simple, just treat them like you would the Stalfos. Keep your shield up, wait for an opening, and they're a wee bit trickier to actually hit, so just keep at them. Always be ready to raise your shield. But these are basically Ganon's people. He's the Gerudo Prince, or Gerudo King, or whatever. So this is where he's from. Okay, so we'll let the guy out. Okay, so there's another 3 guys we need to catch. I need to find, sorry. Now, once we've found all 3, we basically, there's a Gerudo woman who basically invites you to join the tribe because you've managed to get past all our guards and free them, so you get, like, I don't know if it's called the Gerudo membership card or something like that. And that lets you walk freely about the area, which is good because there's a few things of interest here. And there's like heart pieces, and obviously there's the Gerudo's training ground as well, which is what I was saying about an optional dungeon. Okay, so we can't go that way. So I said, you can knock them out, but if they see you they will come for you. Luckily they don't really have any AI to speak of, so they won't notice that all their buddies have disappeared. The tricky thing is just make sure you get them all. Now I will say this area is generally my sticking point with this game. It's the point that I usually get to before I get distracted by other things or stop playing for whatever reason. So, but I don't think that'll happen this time. I think I'm quite confident what's going on there. Aha! See what that does, see if it brings up Pierre. Some man. And can I hookshot onto him from here? Oh, I can, amazing. Now let's see what we've got here. I think this is a piece of heart, I'm not sure. Two pieces, I need another 2. You never know, by the end of this I might actually get the other 2. Ah. Now, once I finish the Spirit Temple, I will probably spend a part just, you know, going back and collecting various bits and pieces that are going to be of use to us. So for example, I'll go and turn in all my Skulltulas so far and see what I can get. think, you know, that gives you the big wallet and maybe a piece of heart, but it depends entirely on how many you've got. Oh, right, okay, well, there's no point in going this way. Okay, so let's head in here, see what we can find. Oh, it's the other side of that. Ah! It's insta-fail stealth. Now I'm in jail. However, they don't take any of your items off you, so it's very, very easy to get out. In fact, I think it's actually necessary to get caught at one point. But I may be wrong. So we'll go this way. Yeah, we'll take this stuff. Always want to keep up in your arrows in this area. Just lets you take care of them a bit easier. Oh, however will I get past it? Oh well, admit, I'm probably going through this in a really backwards kind of order, but it doesn't really matter. It's, as long as you manage to get all 4 of the carpenters, you should be fine. And it's not a massively difficult area. Oh. Oh, that was a waste. Alright, let's drop back down into the cell. And we'll head back in this way. So we've already cleared this room, so we'll keep going. Actually, just remember this is Master Quest, I'm going to break everything until I can check for keys. And so we'll go back this way. What's up here? Wait for her to turn around. And there. I do feel kind of bad about the amount of rupees I find that I just never actually collect because I'm full. There we go. So that's number 2. And as the same as the last one, it's just speaking to him, one of the women will sneak up on you. Ah. I will say it's not an attack I've really used a lot, you know, the kind of jump forward slash. It's weird because I usually use it quite a lot. I'm going to put it down as a side effect of playing Dark Souls for so long. I'm not used to being careful about my combat now. Anyway, there's another one of the really camp carpenters running away. Okay, so 2 down, 2 to go. So that'll take me back into there. I don't want to go that way, so I shall go back in this way. If I'm quick, I might be. No. Wow, look at the feather on the arrow, that's cool. Oh, it's a fine detail on it, like that. In the head. Quite why this doesn't flat out murder these women, I don't know, but... That's just Master Quest for you. Right, okay. Where was I got caught originally? It's down there. This takes me up and out again, I believe. It's easy to get turned around and realise that you've missed a door. What's this door go? In the face. There we go. For 3. I don't know why it doesn't let us skip through this guy's dialogue quicker. Yes, hurry up. I said quite why it can't go, oh, you've already spoken to one of these guys, you know, let's have a shortened version of it. And another fight. You bitch! Yeah, just a few of those strikes takes them out. Okay, which leaves us with one guy to find. One more to go. Okay, so there's that many wee doors and sneaky bits in this that it's hard to remember sometimes where you've actually been already. Head back over to where that guard's patrolling. There's a bit of feeling there's a door over there. So, whoa. knock her out. Shut up, Navi. Yeah, there's an off way down there. Yeah, I think it's this door down here I need to go into. Yeah, this seems about right. There we go. Okay, last one, and then we're ready to cross the desert. So, this part will actually be a wee bit shorter than I thought then. Don't bother, there's still a couple of bits and pieces, a few bits to do, but this was the biggest chunk. Oh, come on. What? I've never seen them do that before. I've seen them catch me, I've never seen them knock me out and put me in jail. Especially because I still had like half my health left. It's annoying. So can I see Pierre from here? Oh, but I can see the chest. Got a better angle on it. Ah. Okay, shut up, Navi. You utter annoyance, you. You know what? Just gonna go full on Rambo. Can I stick me in jail if I've knocked you out? Oh, come on! So it's that spin attack thing they do. I swear to God, I've played this so many times that has never ever happened. Rage. Oh well. I don't understand how Link hasn't killed any of these women. Hey! Go away. She's like my cat when she wants fed. It's just like, I'm not interested, go away. Oh, for I'm getting annoyed with these bitches now. Swear to God, not one video goes by where everything goes to plan. It's always, oh, you've messed up this bit, or you messed up this bit. Makes me look like a dick. Come on, you. Shut up. Okay, let's try something a little bit different with her. Alright, yeah, bitch. You're free, go! Go ahead. Well, he does like to go into people's houses and break all their pots to steal their money. Happy days! Yeah, the Gerudo's membership card. Excellent. But we're not bothered about that right now. I'm much more interested in what she said about the Spirit Temple. What up? So there we go, that's Gerudo Fortress pretty much done. Said there's other stuff to do. There's the training grounds, which is a mini dungeon, and it's where you get the ice arrows. If you want, you can do that. There's a kind of horseback arrow shooting training bit as well, which is okay. But again, it's all optional, you don't need to do anything, I'm not going to bother with it. Ah, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh. What she's basically saying, yeah, you've got 2 trials to pass to get to the Spirit Temple. The first is, you've got to make your way to a structure in the middle of the desert. The other part is, you need to follow a ghost the rest of the way. It's always an interesting section, this. So, come here. And... oh! I stepped too far. Yeah, you come through here and you make sure you don't stand on that quicksand stuff, because you just die instantly. So we're going to hook shot over there. And we're going to follow these. Now this section isn't terribly difficult, it's just about keeping an eye out for the poles and the flags so that you don't get lost. Because if you step off the path, you'll get sent back to the beginning. Oh, this way. Ah, yeah, there's another couple. Yes, and this is where we're heading. So that's it, first part done. Second part. Oh, come on, come on, come on. So you just need to follow the ghost, and it'll take you on the right path. I was going to say you don't really need it because you can follow the shadow, but the shadow disappears as well. But if you've got the double magic meter, it shouldn't really be an issue. Oh, and you watch out for these things, they're annoying. They tend to attack on a straight line though, so once they lock onto you, if you just move off the path, they should miss you. I think he's going straight for the... Yeah, that should be us on our way out. And there we go. Cross the desert. Which brings us to this area. Okay, now these things are really annoying, so you just need to keep moving so they don't get you. If you step off the sand, they can't get you, so you're okay. And they'll only come out when you step on the sand. Now, a couple of wee things here. We're going to get our last fairy fountain, which I believe is this one over here. What the hell was that? Should be the last fairy fountain. Yes. It's been a wee while since we've been at a fairy fountain, so it's nice to get one closer to the end of the game. So we've already got Din's Fire, Farore's Wind, and now we've got Neru's Love. So basically it makes you invulnerable for a short period of time. And there we go. That's weird. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna head to the temple now. This is this way. These things are really annoying, but if you just... And there we go, there's that good music. And there we go. So here we go. Desert Colossus, or more correctly, the Spirit Temple. Now, normally I would be leaving it here, because, well, I don't do the starter dungeons. However, at the moment, you can't actually do anything in this dungeon. Like, anything. So, I'm going to go back out. Get a wee cutscene. Guess who? Ah. Ah, there's our old friend. Haven't seen him in a long time. So yeah, that's the last of the warp songs. And like I said earlier, what we need to do now, apart from watching Shake disappear in the sand, is we need to go back to the Temple of Time. Temple of Time. Nope, can't remember it. My memory for these songs is absolutely awful. There you go, so we've now got every song in the game. The only one it doesn't list is the Scarecrow song, but we know the Scarecrow song anyway. Prayer of Light. Up, right, left, up. That's it. So yeah, so we're going to warp to Temple Time. We're going to go back to being Child Link again. Come back to the Spirit Temple, and then we'll be ready to take it on. So, like I said, the Spirit Temple, we'll do that in the next part because we're coming up in 45 minutes. And yeah, it's not something that, you know, I don't want to do I don't want to do a 2-hour long video because I've got a feeling Spirit Temple is going to be a tough one. I have a vague memory of doing Master Quest on it before and it being an absolute arse. And here we are back again. Back once again for the Renegade Master. These things are nasty no matter what age you are. There we go. So yeah, so that's pretty much going to be us. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be us for the day. So, no new items really. We got what we needed to cross the desert and get here, learn the new song, and that was pretty much it. So, next time, obviously, we're going to do the Spirit Temple. So, again, thanks for watching. You know, like I said, if you're enjoying the series, like and subscribe, and follow the thread on grk.co.uk, where, you know, we're all getting there. And yeah, getting near the end now, so stick with us another few parts and we will be there. I will see you next time. Bye guys.